And I don't care what guys tell you, this is the biggest sign that the person you've seen is a fake alpha male. All right, guys, this is Alex, your toxic dating coach. Today we're going to be talking about signs that somebody is a fake alpha. Fake alphas are there because a lot of the times they're insecure and they don't want to take the time to grow as people. So rather than take the time and grow, what they try to do is that they try to speed up the process by externally showing that they are alpha without internally being one. Now, what does it mean to be an alpha? An alpha man is a man who's comfortable with himself. Okay, an alpha man is a man who's not afraid of confrontation. An alpha man is a man who's not afraid to be insulted and knows that what they're being insulted about doesn't mean that they're who they are. They're not sensitive motherfuckers. Okay, so we're gonna be exposing Fresh and Fit because my boy right here, Spencer Cornelia, I love him a lot for the simple fact that if you guys watch CoffeeZilla, he is like a more chilled version of CoffeeZilla. You'll know what I'm talking about, so I recommend you guys watching him. And I really do recommend watching him because I could be a fake guru and you guys wouldn't even know it. His content will help you identify fake gurus. And if it means I'm a fake guru, then by all means, but go watch him. He's really good. I really do recommend him. So let's begin what he has to say because he pretty much breaks down the whole situation.
A little YouTube drama took place last week, and I enjoyed every minute of it. As a channel that covers fake gurus, I love when fake gurus...
We're going to speed up the homie. He doesn't have, he doesn't take crack, but we got to speed the boy up.
Get exposed by larger channels. What Fresh and Fit have done really well is turn their podcast into a trashy Jerry Springer talk show where they confront young women looking to gain some clout, and Myron kicks them out of the podcast. He riles them up with his red pill talk.
What they do, and look, don't get me wrong, I sometimes am tempted to do that, but what they do is that they villainize women. You know, women, it's not like they're innocent, okay? Let's just be honest. It's not like they're innocent, but they exaggerate their negative trait so that guys who are hurt by women, guys who are bitter by women, when they see this, they get that confirmation bias. A lot of the manosphere is that it's just guys who are hurt, and so guys make content specifically for guys who are hurt. And so the goal of it, you gotta understand, to create a cult, you gotta be able to create an enemy. And also not just an enemy, but also exaggerate the negativity of the enemy. And that's what they do. They pretty much, I mean, look, it's kind of, some of you guys might agree with them, but that's pretty much what they do.
And then kicks them out, proving how worthless women are. Myron and Fresh Prince CEO, his sidekick, are both high-value males.
They pretty much go at women. It's not like I'm a white knight, but I like to call it what it is. They find their stereotype and they pretty much go at them. She cried. She got emotional. She didn't understand. She doesn't know what she wants. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they go at it. You could watch me do that with the women's channel. I go at the stereotypes they have of men so they can get more views. But at the end of the day, I still do it genuinely. It's not like I'm trying to vilify men and women. But what they do is that they take it to another level, which I'm not going to judge them for that because make your money, to be honest with you. But, that's what they do.
Proclaimed, of course. While the ABBA and Preach drama was going on, I found the entire thing comical because of the fact that people believed Fresh and Fit to be these high-value alpha males in the first place. There was nothing to really expose. Don't believe me? Please go grab some popcorn and get ready to roll out of your seat laughing at this.
Hey guys, we're Fresh Prince CEO. And today we're going to talk about all my W's. Stay tuned for it.
Walter's...
Oh my God, here, yo, watch this, yo. Let's put him on normal speed, man. This guy you could tell he's lying. I don't know why he's saying this. But one of the first signs that somebody's a fake alpha male is that they lie about the women they sleep with, or they tell you guys fake stories about their sex lives. And let me tell you something, man. Like when I used to watch game when I was younger, when I used to watch pickup artists, there was a dating coach called Adam Lyons. And he kept saying, I believed in him, but he kept saying how he banged thousands of women. But then one time he said he banged 500 women. And so there's no consistency in how many women they banged. That's a fake alpha male. Because in fact, alpha males don't even know their number. Honestly, they don't even know their number. I don't even know. I'm not going to say I'm an alpha male, but I don't even know how many women I banged, to be honest with you. It's like around, if I had a number, I'll put it around like 500 or something like that. Maybe less, but I can't even put a number on that. I don't even know what 1,000 girls look like. You know what I'm saying?
Is going to share with us one of his W's, aka a night of romance with multiple women. I want you to tell me when you stopped believing that this story was true.
All right, guys. So you heard my L's. Marrying a single mom. getting left out in the cold, basically in the car, never came downstairs. But today we're gonna talk about my W in terms of having 3 women in one day.
This guy, Walter Weeks, goes by his alias Fresh Prince CEO on
Fresh Prince. I mean, whatever, man, whatever. But come on, bro. Find yourself a new nickname.
social media and teaches guys to improve their dating lives. If you're struggling with the women out there, then make sure to watch this video because you're going to get tips on how to land 3 women in one day. I can't even say this with a straight face after you watch this entire video.
Yay.
Now, it sounds crazy, right?
Yeah,
We're
only
gonna get women, guys.
because it's you saying it.
But I was kind of foreign to this idea of having multiple girls in one day because I felt, do the right thing, do the good thing.
Don't get me wrong, that is a good thing, banging multiple girls in one day, but after a while, it gets normal. Like here in Mexico, honestly, when I'm in Mexico, I hit up escorts. You want to know why? One, I don't want to meet a girl that I like in another country, right? I just don't, honestly, I don't want to feel the burden of, I love you and I want to keep visiting you. I don't want that. So if I'm in Mexico, I'll see escorts, bro, because I just don't want to meet women that I would like. You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's hard traveling, and then you meet a good girl, and then you like, fuck that shit. Hell no, I ain't doing that shit. I'll meet girls normally in the United States, but when I'm in Mexico, Father Alex has to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Some nice toxic fun.
I have one girl I'm talking to, and that's it. But I met this guy at a pool party. He's an NBA player. I won't say his name for some reasons, but, he's a pretty top-tier guy, head value guy, right?
Walter looks
What, LeBron? Listen to this.
in the mirror every morning, but the NBA player was the first high-value male he saw that day. Walter allegedly attending a pool party in Miami with an NBA player is not that crazy of a thought. Let's see if the story continues making sense.
I'm at the bar ordering drinks for my friends, and he says, yo, bro, what's a good spot to go party at tonight?
The prominent NBA player whose name cannot be mentioned for certain reasons asks Walter where the party spots are at. Since Walter has never been around an actual NBA player before, let me fill in the gaps here.
Listen to this, and this is very true.
NBA players, especially if they're recognizable like this mystery man is, are not hanging out at the bar. Back when I worked for the Houston Rockets, my coworker friend was best friends with Chandler Parsons, and one night I saw them at a bar. For you basketball fans, it was the day after Dame Lillard hit the shot in Chandler's face to win the series. I hung with my friend and Chandler in their bottle service area. At this time, Chandler was a household name and very recognizable. When I was sitting next to Chandler, it was almost overwhelming how many guys were standing around taking videos and asking to buy him drinks. When he went to the bathroom, he needed his friends to surround him, and he bent over to be less recognizable. I say that because NBA players don't hang out at the bar. They can't. And the last thing they're going to do is start chatting up some wannabe ladies man with no girls around him. Let's continue since this story gets even more insane.
I told him, look, bro.
And that's a fact. Why would you lie about this? And these are all fake gurus, fake alpha males who make such an effort to lie about the women. Bro, it's like, come on, bro. Seriously.
You can go downtown, you can go to Brickell, Wynwood, doesn't really matter. But I'm going to downtown because it's a really good spot. And then he's like, yo, bro, are you on Instagram? I was like, perfect. Yeah, I am. So I give him my Instagram.
I admire the confidence of Walter for leaving this video up and thinking it's beneficial to his brand. This is hands down the most comical video I've ever seen on YouTube. An NBA player at a...
I don't know how old he is, but a grown man lying about banging women. Bro, you already have a successful channel, man. Why do you have to lie? Be honest. I tell my guys this too. I tell guys, what do I tell guys? Fuck. First of all, you never see me with women on my Instagram because I'm a private person. I mean, if you want to see receipts, don't get me wrong, I could show you receipts, but it's like, all right, whatever. I'll show you receipts, but it's almost like, dude, just look at my content. If it works, why you gotta lie about that, dude? You already have a big platform. Why would you fuck it up about lying? That's why now, I'm in Mexico. That's why I'm honest about it. Look, I will see escorts because it's easier here. Now, don't get me wrong. It's also easy to meet women. I just don't want to have an emotional connection to women that I'm not in their country. Most fake alphas will lie about that kind of stuff. You get what I'm trying to say? They would never risk you seeing them. They would never risk you not seeing them as a man's man. You get what I'm trying to say?
Miami pool party is exchanging Instagram profiles with Walter. This story would be comical enough if it ended here, but we haven't even gotten to the part where Walter sleeps with multiple women.
And lo and behold, he followed me. He said, "Wait, you know this chick?" So he posted this girl's profile because you can see who's following someone that you just added from like the following list.
First of all, you don't need to explain that, and the fact that you're explaining that is a sign that it's a lie. Because when people lie, they explain a lot of little details. Everybody assumes that. You don't even need to say, because everybody knows why he would assume that kind of stuff. Understand, when there's somebody's lying, they'll give you extra details about the subject.
I was like, "Yeah, I know her, bro. I used to do her back in the day."
Walter sounds like an 8th grader who heard his older brother refer to sex as doing someone. To all the lovely women watching
Yeah, LeBron, I did her before. Like, come on, bro.
this, how many of you have already realized that this guy is a complete fabrication of a ladies' man? What's more pathetic is this guy and his partner Myron Gaines are seen as the voice of men's improvement on YouTube.
He's like, "That's my shorty want to come in town."
Am I hearing a love triangle between a prominent NBA player and Walter?
So basically, we were smashing the same chick. So he's like, "Yo, dude, you know what? I'm having a mansion party the next day. Come through."
So again, it's like, guys, you guys don't understand this, man. When you're a dude and you're young and you're looking for some pussy, you're not gonna be hitting up some random ass black guy at a fucking bar who's alone. Dude, they don't make friends with dudes. Like, high status men don't make friends with random fucking dudes. They don't make friends with random dudes like me either. Just that is a lie. Just that. Dude, guys don't look, the way guys see dudes is like an ugly fat chick. That's the way guys see it. So you got this charm where this guy wants to, and then look, at the end of it, the NBA player's asking him where the party's at. Lord have mercy.
I got you.
This NBA player asked him where the parties were at and then was throwing a house party the next day and invited Walter to it because he looked at his Instagram.
Why would you invite a random dude who you don't even know has any value compared to the kind of people you know to a party where there's only 5 dudes? This makes no sense. This is not how dicks operate.
And they were smashing the same chick. If you add up the odds of this actually happening, it would be the same odds.
Not gonna lie, man. Preach scares me now. Like, Preach is a scary fucking dude, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Preach is a scary dude. Like, he's a little scary, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I would not fuck with that dude, man. He looks like a scary motherfucker, man. That's what I gotta say.
Fresh and fit, winning a boxing match against Preach.
All this time, we linked up the same night at the party spot I was going to. We connected. And funny enough, we dated the same girls, like a bunch of them. It was crazy,
There's the cliche, the fish gets bigger every time the story gets retold. With Walter, the number of women he's with seems to grow every time he shares this tall tale. As you'll see in a minute, Walter has allegedly been with more women than Ellen DeGeneres.
Like I always say, me and Myron, a lot of these girls share the same high-value men, and they're on the same circle.
Oh, yeah. Look, guys, look, man. Like, we can't compare ourselves to NBA players because they got the national spotlight. They're big, black, big dick. Maybe it was some steroids, so their dick may not work that well. But still, like, it's like, dude, it's like you just don't compare. I don't compare to that, and I'm fine. Like, honestly, I'm fine with that. There's a certain amount of value that as a guy you don't want to have, because then it just turns on you. So I'm happy with what I have, but it's like, dude, they see you as a lower class citizen. They're never even gonna talk to you.
Circles, right?
It definitely takes circular reasoning to place Walter and Myron in the same social circles with NBA players. Walter and Myron at a Heat game are in the same building as the women who have fun with the players, but they have much different views.
I'm at his magic party, right? There's like 40 girls and like 5 guys.
To enjoy some humor together, let's read through some of the comments. These are some immaculate caps. You dropped this King Blue hat. Sounds crazy, right? Yeah, Smoosh Face, it does. Why didn't they have the other one tell this BS? He fakes it better, referring to his buddy Myron Gaines. The cap is so immaculate. Yo, bro, I remember this happened to me. It was 2016 and I was coming out of class and Kylie Jenner came to pick me up. After that, she let me hit her sisters and then I just kept rotating between her and Kim. It was crazy. Even his biggest supporters quickly realized how fake this is.
It's bullshit, man. And it's kind of like these fake gurus have the gall to keep. He even kept the video, the audacity to keep such a lie up? You know, and it's kind of, you see this everywhere. Everywhere you see this.
Imagine needing to come up with insane stories to have people think you get laid. Not only is this pathetic, but it's also indicative of just how much of a fake guru these clowns are.
In my head, I'm like, yo, real talk, this is crazy. Like, I've never been at a party where there's been this much girls compared to guys. So I'm like, yo, how's this gonna work? He says to me, yo, come through, bro. So he's like, yo, pick 3 that you want, and I got you.
This sounds like the bunny ranch where Dennis...
That's some escort shit, bro. Well, actually, some high value dudes do that, but it's if you can have 50 girls, you're not just a bench player. You're not just a bench player. You're LeBron. You're James Harden. You're trying to Parson. You trying to tell me that dude who has access to a bunch of millionaires is gonna hang out with him? So another sign of a fake alpha is that they lie about how much money they have. They lie about the lifestyle that they have. They lie about everything. They even lie about the fact that they're naturals in terms of steroids. Their life is a complete lie. They're sensitive. They get mad when you confront them. They get mad when you challenge them. They don't like being challenged at all. That's a guy who has no self-control over their emotions.
Dennis Hoff would line up women and allow you to select which one or ones you'd like to have fun with. I think Walter actually attended a fun house and pretended he didn't have to pay for it.
I was like, 3 that I want? Is it like a buffet? Shoot, I'll take it. So I was like, yo, I like her, and her. He goes tossing them, calls them over, and I kid you not, I got a bedroom for you over here, do your thing. I'm like, what the?
Dude, you better suck his dick if you really did that shit. You better suck his dick afterwards. You better suck that dick, because that sounds like so much fucking cap, goddammit.
The heck? Is it that easy?
When the credit card payment goes through, then their job is to make it sound easy. They're very experienced handling virgins, and I'm sure they were kind to Walter, making him feel relaxed and comfortable to ensure his first time was memorable. I'm putting out a bounty of $500 for any woman claiming to be one of the 3 at this mythical party to hear your side of the story.
So what happened was, like, I talked to them real quick. They were mad cool, and legit, guys, I could have a threesome with them, but I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I had no idea what was going on. I was like, yo, this is too much for me.
This is too much for me. I can't even believe he uploaded this. This video was produced, edited, released, and is still public 7 months later, even with all of the negative comments and how terrible it looks for his brand. At least now people are starting to catch on to how goofy these 2 clowns are, but shouldn't they try to slow down their brand's death? Keeping
Well,
videos...
like I said, they're still gonna survive, and they're still gonna have fans. In fact, they're gonna win from all of this, because people are gonna get mad at them for bullshitting, but at the end of the day, people are still gonna watch them. People are gonna forget this eventually. You know, so it's kind of like that's kind of like, it's almost like it makes me kind of happy to hear that, to be honest with you, because I've seen people be pedophiles and they don't get kicked out. I see people lie about their lives, they don't get kicked out. The only time they get kicked out is when it's like when you're abusing a child. But I've seen female dating coaches flirt with younger men who are like 14 and still have a channel today. It's like, if you don't commit a crime, I guess, if you don't commit a crime and you're not sentenced, your channel's not going to close. You're still going to have fans. People will still forgive you. And that is the beauty about it. It's kind of like, for me, it makes me comfortable, because it's kind of like, if Alpha Male Strategist hasn't been kicked out, I'm not going to get kicked out. And that kind of makes me happy, to be honest with you.
Videos like this public does not help.
But what happened was, I did my thing with one of them, came back outside, hopped in the shower real quick, talked to the other one, went back in the room later on. So basically, I had 3 girls in one night. It sounds crazy, guys, but there's a whole other world outside of the regular dating.
So you don't bang them all 3 at the same... Okay, whatever.
There is a whole other world. This is a fantasy in your head, Walter. It's all made up.
Where guys of high value can actually like set up certain things that regular guys can't. So translate that into like my own lifestyle. Now from Instagram, I say, you know what? I can have 3 in one day. Why can't I do it myself?
Look, guys, if you guys want to make this happen, I don't recommend doing this, but look, man, go to Mexico. If you just want to go the easy route, go to Mexico, download Seeking Arrangements, hit up some girls, right? You could offer them maybe like, I don't know, like fucking $70 for like 30 minutes. And then honestly, and like you could invite two girls, that's like, I don't know, fucking 250, you know? And they'll do everything. I mean, honestly, I swear to fucking God, it's crazy. I mean, I hope that I don't get kicked out for this, but seeking arrangement is so easy. It's unbelievable, but again, I only do that, like I said, is because I just don't want to get attached to girls here, bro. It's just, if you travel, man, it's hard because sometimes they're nice people, and sometimes you even like the escorts too. Fuck, like sometimes they're nice. Like I had an escort the other day, tucked me in. I'm like, the fuck, like she's like tucked me in. I'm like, bitch, I gotta open the door for you. Like it's crazy, it's silly.
Fool thinks he's going to start pulling 3 women in a single day with his Instagram full of pictures representing a fake lifestyle. Walter paid for press releases, paid for Instagram growth, paid to rent a camera to take the picture in front of a random McLaren and jet, and will pay for whatever his fake guru mentor says to buy.
Learning from Deals on Demand that you guys are going to learn if you bought the course. We're going to re-release it soon, coming up maybe like next month. That whole setup there can be done for yourself through Instagram or dating apps. Because, for example, all it is a numbers game. So it's all about scale. So with Instagram...
So he's lying to sell a course on Instagram? Guys, it's a numbers game, like you said, but dude, you don't have to lie. Like, honestly, man, like, there's no need to lie about this, bro. Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, seriously. Like, there's just no need to lie. Like, honestly, they're still gonna follow you, dude. Like they're gonna like you still. You don't have to lie about that. But you know what? You're honestly, you're gonna win at the end of all of this, honestly. Like, but your integrity is done. You can never say you don't lie, but you're still gonna win. People are gonna forget this, so you don't have to worry about it. You just gotta take the hits.
Good damn 100 chicks.
This is definitely the worst sales funnel I've ever seen. He creates a fantasy world where even his biggest supporters don't believe him, where he runs into a famous NBA player at a pool party and then has fun with 3 women in one day because of the NBA player, and then promotes the idea that you too can do this from sending women DMs on Instagram.
But the point here is that, like, you can have whatever you want in this life. You made that choice. So for me, I was at a point where 3 a day was easily done through Instagram, and that's what I did.
Am I missing something, or did whoever write this script completely forget the story? He's now saying you can have 3 girls in one day from Instagram, but his story was from going...
No. Maybe in Mexico if you're black, but not in America. Fuck that. Honestly, like you gotta build that up to be able to get 3 girls in one day. First of all, you may not be able to do it, cause like if you get enough pussy, your dick gets tired. Okay. But 3 girls in one day, bro, you have to either find a girl who has a lot of girls who she likes to fuck and she invites you to it, or you gotta be the best, or you could just, I mean, it's just logistically speaking, it's hard to do. They're busy, dude. You know, it's not like they have all the time in the world to have orgies. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's ridiculous stuff right there, bro.
Going to a Miami pool party and then an NBA player's mansion party. This man is so awkward. You know everything after his L's is BS. Stop the cap. How does this fool still have this video up? Because it's the only story online of him having success with women. Having a threesome with 3 girls, fresh failed math. Not as bad as he failed the alpha male test after Preach confronted him about a fight. LMAO, bro, what? How you telling men how you did this on IG? You got the cheeks supposedly because of the NBA player. LMAO, too many holes in your story. About as many holes as Walter will put in the target at the shooting range as he...
Yo, Preach looks scary as fuck, dude. This dude is just... He's not a friendly person anymore when I look at him from this perspective.
Prepares to defend himself against all of those mean internet bullies. This cat is regional manager of Lids, LOL. What's ironic about the ABBA and Preach beef with Fresh and Fit is it all started over the idea of paying for fun with women. I made a video a few months back reacting to Walter's hilariously bad videos of him paying for women to do a video with him showing that he could pick up women using his Lambo.
Oh yeah, he also has, oh my God, that's so cringy, dude. Picking up women with the Lambo. It's like, dude, like, it's like, bro, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do use my YouTube channel. Or like, yo, I'm a YouTuber. I put it on my Tinder, and it does work, honestly. But you gotta learn to not do it too hard, where it looks like you're trying too hard. Because you gotta understand, most mammals, the human male animal, is show off. In fact, all males throughout all species are show offs. The apes go like that. The flamingo, the fucking the ostrich, the little animal with the big colorful tail has a whole bunch of colors and stuff like that. So males are naturally show offs. It's just how it is. But when it comes to the male species, to the human animal, even though we are show offy, we can't make it look too try hard. We got to make it look smooth. And just going up, and just this video to me says it all. Maybe it's an experiment, but it's a reflection of his mindset. Don't get me wrong, I do agree that getting status is some game. But what I don't like about these guys is not only are they show-offs, which I would assume that maybe it's because to get content, but they're show-off and emotional, which kind of disqualifies any semblance of an alpha male, because you could be a show-off just for views, and you could just easily let it go. If somebody says it's bullshit, you're like, of course, I'm just doing it for the videos. But if you call them out on it, they get defensive, they get mad. They can't take criticism, and to me, that just says everything is a facade, and they're afraid to be called out. It's not like they're doing it out of playfulness. They're doing it with an intensity that just they can't even play around with it. If they were more loose and more laid back and just take a joke from time to time, this wouldn't be happening. This wouldn't be happening. But they take themselves too seriously.
Cringe was as bad as the 3 girls in 1 day video. Fresh Prince CEO is hacking the YouTube algorithm by using the tried and true gimmick of trying to show his young male audience an example of a gold digger only wanting someone because of their nice car. What's unfortunate is Walter has since deleted the gold digger prank videos because there was a 3rd video that I wasn't able to make fun of that is now gone forever. What's hilarious to me is he took down the gold digger prank videos, but he kept the 3 girls in 1 day video up. Number 3, there's a subconscious misogynistic, but he kept the 3 girls in 1 day video.
Look, the shadows of his thing are. Let's look at the shadows of his bookshelf.
Number 3, there's
it's the next day.
a subconscious misogynistic effect on young males who are influenced by the losers who make these types of videos into thinking that women are gold diggers only interested in.
That's the thing. They're trying to make you more extreme in your beliefs by just highlighting the stereotypes of women. And I don't disagree with that, because women, there's always truth behind stereotypes, but they just go at it. And it pretty much makes you think women are stupid and lame and selfish and materialistic. But even though that's kind of true, I would tone that perception down to like another 50%. Because the truth is always in the middle. They're not angels, but they're not all completely 100% down to the bone gold diggers. The truth is in the middle.
Guys with a flashy car. It's made worse that this guy Fresh labels himself a dating expert, so guys think he's actually good with women. This is so funny now that we found out that Walter is a punk who calls people out to a fight after him and Myron insult him live on air, then backs down. Even funnier is people who somehow believe he's a ladies' man.
Like I said, you're man cute, whatever, and just want to talk to you, So I got you.
This is the car.
Yeah, you ever been in Lambo before?
A few times.
A few times?
A few times. Well, not an orange one, though.
Hold on, I got a door for you. I got you.
I'll leave.
It's just cringe, bro. But it's for the videos, but they're. I don't know, man.
The link to this video in the description if you want to watch more. It's funny that a lot of people are finally realizing how big of clowns Walter and Myron are, even though it's been obvious for months. The perfect product for these two would be something about becoming a high-value male, right? The only way left for the normal guy to become a high-value man, Fresh and Fit giving away their jealousy-guarded secrets for scoring 9s and 10s and more in 2021 while increasing SMV. I wonder if the first 2 steps of their program is to become clowns on camera and to lie about.
Look, man, I get why they're doing what they're doing. They want to make money, but bro, just don't lie to people. That's all. Just don't lie, bro. I'll support you if you're making your money, but just fucking don't lie. That's all. Just don't lie to people. Don't lie to your fans. They trust you for a reason. They're impressionable. Don't lie to them. Okay? All right, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I'm gonna be heading out right now. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys enjoyed this kind of content and this kind of format, comment in the description down below. Your feedback is important. Stay toxic, guys. Don't stay toxic. Don't be toxic. Okay, so if you consider yourself a nice guy, if you're the type of person that always gets played by women, is considered like a mama's boy, or you like assertiveness, or you've been bullied when you were a little kid, and so you develop some nice guy's tendencies, then I will highly recommend you check out my new course, Nice Guy. It's specifically made for just nice people in general. I'm a nice guy. I was a nice guy. I was a Bible teacher, for God's sake. I was a Bible teacher. It doesn't get any more nicer than that. Okay. So in this course, I will teach you about the art of assertiveness. And if you just learn to become more assertive in a healthy and non-toxic way, what will happen is that men will respect you and women will bang you for the most part, okay? As long as women respect you and see you as a man, that's all that matters. So this course is more about how to embrace your masculine side. If a guy watches this, he'll embrace his masculine side. If a woman watches this, they'll embrace their feminine. This is a course specifically made to bring out your assertive self in a healthy way. So you're gonna learn about the source of human aggression. You're gonna learn about how to assert yourself in terms of in a work situation, what to do if somebody disrespects you, how to know if somebody is disrespecting you or not. Because when you're a nice person, you assume that everybody has good intentions. So you can check out all of this. It's a pretty big course, but the size of the course, it doesn't matter. You can check out all of this for just $99. And if you don't like it, just ask for your money back, and I'll send you your money back. No questions asked. Not one time in my career have I ever rejected somebody's refund. So if you don't like it, it's a money back guarantee. This is the equivalent of buying a sneaker. Okay, it's a really good investment. So I'll see you guys inside. It's a 30-day money back guarantee, and you will not regret it, because after this course, you will learn how to become more assertive, and women will stop playing you. It's plain and simple, and that's all that matters. I'll see you guys inside.